Demi Moore's childhood was marred by heartache, loss, and deception. In 1976, the teenager had nothing. She was hoping to find something. Demi and her family lived in a rundown apartment building in West Hollywood, California. One of her neighbors was a 16-year-old German actress named Nastassja Kinski.
She was feisty, if that's the right word, and very soft and sweet at the same time, and very determined and curious about everything.
Natasha at that time was getting lots of scripts, and Demi helped her read through the scripts, whether that was reading for an actual film part or rehearsing for a film role. And it's from this moment that Demi got the idea that, yes, this is what I want to do.
We just liked each other a lot, and she wanted to be an actress then. We talked a lot about it, and we talked about film and theater, and when she talked about it, she got so excited. I just, felt like, oh, that's probably what she's gonna do.
Demi and Nastassja teamed up.
We went to dancing school. We took really good care of ourselves. I was thinking on my way here, we exercised, we ate good, and we were into, beauty products and our hair and nature and healthy food and just getting up in the morning and enjoying our day.
Demi kept her dream of acting a secret from most of her friends and family.
Demi didn't want to tell anyone because I just think she wanted to keep that within herself until she could actually prove it she could do it. Maybe she felt that people would kind of laugh at her. She had lived through this thing of going to school, of being the outcast, and perhaps she just was waiting to prove to people by saying, yes, I've done it.
Demi underwent several operations to correct her eye defect. In 1978, with a new sense of confidence, the 16-year-old dropped out of Fairfax High School to pursue acting and modeling full-time. But Demi was also looking for thrills.
People were experimenting with ecstasy, uppers and downers, pep pills, and she kind of got drawn into that whole thing. She spent a lot of time partying, and this was all part of the Hollywood game, the Hollywood system, that would take her to the next level.
Demi was a party girl. She's admitted to really partying a lot, rock and roll and the whole thing. So things were accelerating very quickly, maybe a little too quickly for young Demi.
Demi's mother liked to party as well, and Virginia's drunken bouts caused problems. Demi took charge at home.
Our moms were very important in our lives. We had that in common. I think we were protective towards our moms.
I think that she feels that she has to be responsible for everybody that's around her. And that's kind of her.
Demi landed a job as a bill collector.
I mean, if you got a call from someone with a husky, deep voice like that, you'd either be turned on or you'd want to pay your debt, wouldn't you?
It was an experience for me that prepared me for the amount of phone work that I have to do now, since it was utilizing my voice to the fullest extent, considering I was only, 14, 15 years old. I think they were just taking advantage of my very low, throaty voice, so whenever I had to make those serious phone calls, that people would believe me.
Demi worked hard, played harder, and never lost sight of her career ambitions.
Demi had a free rein to do what she wanted to do and following her dreams. Certainly her mother wasn't going to prevent her doing that.
She was independent. We did everything on our own. We weren't very, I don't know if we thought of things being dangerous. We were out a lot on our own, all over town.